sending the deal now to the House.
Yeah, good day, Jessica Formoso joins us with more on exactly how we got here and what's next. Jessica.
Good morning, Chris. Is it over? One independent and 7 Democrats crossed party lines and joined Republicans in supporting the bill, a bill that could end the longest government shutdown in history, as today is day 42. The Senate voting Monday night 60-40, passing legislation to extend government funding through January 30th. The bill includes funding bills for federal agencies, including the Departments of Agriculture and Veteran Affairs, as well as full funding for SNAP benefits. It also reverses the layoffs of thousands of federal employees. The government shutdown began October 1st after Democrats demanded extending tax credits for millions of Americans who have Obamacare health coverage, and Republicans refused. Those tax credits expired January 1st, and when that happens, Democrats say the cost of health care will skyrocket. However, Republicans are still refusing to extend those credits, leaving the issue unresolved for now, promising the Senate will vote on the tax credits in mid-December, but there is no guarantee that will pass. That's why most Democrats oppose this deal, including the party's leaders on Capitol Hill.
We're going to continue the fight to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits. And if it doesn't happen this week, next week, this month, next month, then it's the fault of Donald Trump, House and Senate Republicans.
This man's hairdressers,
Who
right?
continue to
See
make
this
life
shit.
more expensive for the American people.
We have support from enough Democrats, and we're going to be opening up our country. It's too bad it was closed, but we'll be opening up our country very quickly.
The shutdown could last a few more days, and that's because now members of the House, which have been on recess since mid-September, need to return to Washington to vote. House Speaker Mike Johnson wants that vote to take place tomorrow. After that, it goes to President Trump. He will need to sign it. Roseanne and Kurt?
Okay, thank you very much. But this morning, travelers are still experiencing headaches as the FAA steps up flight cancellations and airports struggle to just keep up with the staffing demands.
And even when the shutdown ends, there still could be residual problems if you're flying. Briella Tomasetti at LaGuardia Airport this morning. How are things looking?
Rosanna and Kurt, good morning. LaGuardia wasn't looking too hot yesterday, not looking too great today either. Yesterday, it had the second highest amount of cancellations in the country behind Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Today, I just checked FlightAware, not off to a great start. Already more than 100 cancellations, 110 cancellations, and that's departing and arriving between the both of them at LaGuardia. People again hoping for that return to normalcy sometime soon, but it may not be the case because again, travelers will probably expect disruptions. The FAA officials are saying that they have to keep these flight changes happening until the air traffic staffing levels are back to normal at the towers.
Well, we got hijacked here yesterday, so I'm glad to be flying.
Maybe I should just say they cancel, I don't know, maybe. Baby cancel? No, flight cancel, that's it.
So we have to stay one more night, and like it's so exhausting for us because we don't want to pay any more. We're students and we're traveling all the time, so we're not getting like any money back. So here's a closer look at the latest numbers. Airlines in the U.S. have canceled more than 7,900 flights since Friday. They scrapped over 2,400 flights yesterday alone and made more than 1,100 cancellations so far today. Breaking the numbers down locally, according to FlightAware, this is from yesterday, 142 flights were canceled into and out of Newark Airport, 103 at JFK, and 215 at LaGuardia. Again, we're over 100 already today. The FAA today, meantime, is raising its goal of cutting flights from 4 to 6% and 10% by the week's end. It also marks the second missed payday for air traffic controllers, many of whom are calling out of work, citing fatigue and the need to take on second jobs.
Coworkers have taken a second job. They're up till midnight driving Uber because they can't pay their bills. Everyone's questioning if they can pay their mortgage. That uncertainty, that fear creates a distraction that no air traffic controller should have to carry.
These are real people. They're real Americans, and they are facing real problems. They deserve better, and they absolutely deserve their pay.
President Trump voiced his
I've been
frustrations in a
doing air
lengthy
traffic
post
too.
on Truth Social. He demanded that controllers who called out sick immediately get back to work and recommended a bonus of $10,000 to those who didn't take any time off. Trump wrote in part, again, to our great American patriots, God bless you. I won't be able to send your money fast enough. It's unclear exactly how quickly air traffic controllers will get paid when this is all over. We know back in 2019 it took 2 months for them to receive full back pay after that shutdown that lasted 35 days. For now, we're live at LaGuardia Airport. Rosanna and Kurt, we'll send it back to you.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, changes are coming to New York City ferry routes.
Officials say the changes will shorten commute times, provide more stops, and improve overall efficiency. Some of the updates include splitting the East River into 2 routes at most times of the day, combining the Soundview and Rockaway routes, and connecting the St. George route to Brooklyn. And for the first time, there will be service connecting Brooklyn to Manhattan's west side. The updated routes go into effect on December 8th. And the M42 bus has won this year's Pokey Award, meaning it's the slowest bus service in the city.
So is that good to get that award?
No.
No, it's not. Oh, that's what I thought. Based on data collected by the Strap Hangers campaign, the bus averaged just 5.2 miles an hour. Experts say the route is plagued by heavy traffic, double parking. The most unreliable bus, though, is the Q8. And the most improved standard bus is the M79, which has improved from 6 to 7 miles an hour.
Hey.
Oh, you can be zipping around the city.
Yeah.
All right, the New York City Veterans Day Parade, my bad.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, it commemorates 250 years of military service. It's going to kick off this afternoon.
Are you ready? Get your shoes on because more than 280 marching units and 20,000 marchers, along with dozens of floats, will take part in the parade. The participants will march up Fifth Avenue from 25th to 45th Streets. Thousands of people are expected to line the route, cheering them on. The United War Veterans Council says the event will feature present and past members of every branch of the military, along with vintage vehicles and marching bands. And one of this year's Grand Marshals discussed the emotions of this important day.
Especially on the eve of Veterans Day. I think back to my dad, who was Vietnam. My granddad served in World War II, but especially the Vietnam veterans. When they came back, they did not come back to cheering crowds. They came back getting told to take their uniform off in the airport and throw it away and just go back home. And it was that generation that made sure every time I stepped foot back here in the U.S. that I came home to cheering crowds. And for all of those Vietnam veterans, thank you guys so much for that. Welcome home, boys, and keep up the great work, because my generation can never forget what they did for us.
All right, we'll be live streaming that Veterans Day Parade starting at 12:30 on fox5ny.com. And if you can, go out there and cheer on our veterans.
Woo!